Hello, hello. I hope all is well. My name is SUKHUM, and welcome to another episode of SSS Veda August day 6, I believe. Yep. Today is Sunday, and today's story is going to be a bit more spiritual. For those that don't know, I did a challenge last month, and it was 30 days of spirituality. And I'm going to be sharing some of these throughout my journey here. So especially on Sunday. So that'll be some of the stories I'll be sharing. So just prefacing this up, if this is not your cup of tea, no worries. I take no offense to it. And if it is, and you do enjoy it, please make a comment. And I'd love to hear more about it. Alrighty, on to the story. And today's story is about 3 trees, and they all had their own dreams and goals in their own life. The first tree was an olive tree, and he wanted to get turned into a treasure chest, and he would be able to hold all the treasures in the world, or even actually the greatest treasure in the world. So one day, a woodcutter comes by, and he was like, here it is, here's my moment. I'm going to get turned into this amazing treasure chest. And so goes the chopping, so goes the process of what he's getting turned into, and next thing you know, he gets turned into a trough. And a trough is that open wooden cylinder where you pour food for pigs and horses and animals to eat out of. Not the kind of dream and goals that he originally wanted, but that's what happened to that tree. The second tree lived by the ocean, and it was an oak tree. And he wanted to get turned into this massive, huge ship that can sail the 7 seas and that can, like, hold the mightiest king on board his ship. And that's what he wanted. And here comes the woodcutters, and they chop him down, and they turn him into a boat. But it was a small boat. And it was kept next to a lake that didn't really go out much. And that was the result of that tree. That tree that turned into a boat. The last tree was a pine tree, and he sat on top of a hill, and he just wanted to be seen by the world, to be looked at as high and mighty, and just be marveled at. And a ferocious storm comes by, and the rain is pounding the earth, the thunder is shaking the tree, and lightning strikes and cuts the tree in half. There goes the dream of being high and mighty and being marveled at. So those were the outcome of these 3 trees and the dreams they had. But the story doesn't end there. It actually continues further. So let's go back. The first tree, the olive tree, who wanted to become a treasure chest, turned into a trough. Now here's the thing. The trough is also can be considered a manger. And that is what baby Jesus was put into when he was brought into this world. So in essence, the olive tree wanted to hold the greatest treasure of all, and holding baby Jesus fulfilled his dream. He held the greatest treasure we could ever received. So, in a way, he got his dream. The second tree turned into a small boat. And remember his dream, right? Sailed across the 7 seas to hold the mightiest king of all. And if you recall the account, there was a moment where Jesus was riding on a boat, and there was a nasty storm, and Jesus was able to calm that storm. So, in essence, this boat was able to hold not the mightiest king, but the king of all kings. So he also had his dream accomplished as well. And the last tree wanted to get marveled and looked at by the entire world. Well, after being struck by lightning, he was actually pulled out of the rubble and everything, and they turned the log and timber into a stake that crucified Jesus Sorry, it was Jesus' crucifixion on a stake. And that was held up for the world to see. So in a sense, he also got his dream come true for that one. Moral of the story that I share with everyone today is that sometimes our dreams or goals doesn't go the way we want it to go. And at first sight, it can be deceiving where we're at. However, that's not how life usually ends up. And if we continue to pursue, to do better, to keep going, and have faith in some things in life, and know that, like, if you don't give up on things that you need to go after, and things will turn out, and things will work out. So have faith and continue to push hard. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Again, for Sundays, I'm going to keep this a little more spiritual, and I just wanted to share more stories that I've learned in the past. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until then, take care. Later.